Welcome back, Fate Sports fans. Well, here we are once again with the Jays with a 2-0 series lead as they go for the sweep in Game 3 of this 3-game series against the Chicago Cubs. Jays will be sending Bowden Francis to the mound to go up against Jameson Taillon. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bowden Francis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat with a fastball. So here's Horner now. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's Kyle Tucker. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1 strike.
That's in there. And a full count now.
Oh, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road. And that should help him here today.
Horner at second with 2 down. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Santander makes the catch, and that is that.
Yeah, I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game, and yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. I gotta eat.
Back here with my pal Singy, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Now here is Dalton Varsho in there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Just missed. Taillon, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. 1 out, bases empty. Base hit.
Batting third,
the left fielder,
So a
Anthony.
man at first. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Fly ball to right. Tucker puts it away, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and now here is Dansby Swanson.
Ball down.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0. Owen Casey, the next Cub to hit. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Alcantara on at first. Nobody out. And a breaking ball misses outside. That's towards center. Varsho. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
1-1 now. Backed off the plate that time. Two outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And ball 4 to a board.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. That's to third. Wagner throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Rogers Center. Now at the plate, Lawrence Butler. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
In there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Alcantara squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's a strike, and the count is 2-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And a swing and a miss there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls. Horner flies around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
The batter, the left fielder, Kevin.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Kevin Alcantara. Popped up. Guerrero gets under it. He's got it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Center fielder,
and now it's Dalton Varsho. And it's even up.
Down.
And they'll do it again. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. Out. number 2. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
first
Here's
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
And that's in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And misses inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here is Owen Casey. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that drops in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Butler sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Crow Armstrong.
Misses inside. 2-1.
2-1.
On a line, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the third baseman, John
Birdie at the plate.
Birdie.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Stays alive. Runner at second. 2 down. Base hit, left center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Hooked around that pitch on the
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Chris Bubich.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. Birdie back in on a dive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a base hit into right center field. Coming home. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. JD Martinez stands in. And there's the ball. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
The right fielder,
Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
Butler.
The 1-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Swanson. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays.
Moreno.
Gonna count 1 and 2. 2 outs, bases empty. That one lifted to left. Alcantara under it. And that'll do it.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 down, bases empty. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
Ah! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner.
The third baseman, Will Wagner.
Ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Wagner, the lead runner, out at second. Wynn at first with no outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fought off foul. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Owen Casey. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
In the air, left field, down the line, touches down. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Carson Kelly, runner on the move, tags the runner. And that's 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's too low, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Count.
On the ground to first. It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next to hit, John Birdie. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Win. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyson Miller.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Anthony Santander. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Stepping in, Lawrence Butler. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So up next for Toronto, Gabriel Moreno. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. J.D. Martinez headed home. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground to third, Birdie. Zips it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chad Green.
Now just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Green.
Well, 1-run game. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. And a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Almost got him. Right side, hard hit. Jimenez throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Two outs. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Swanson.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. And that one a little bit high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Jimenez tosses the first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 43.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 1 and 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the tying run at second. On the ground, right side. Corner over to first.
He's out.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Digging in, Dalton Varsho.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run is 90 feet away. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a chopper out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Porter Hodge.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Lawrence Butler.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away. There's no competition.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Owen Casey. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got him. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Crow Armstrong.
The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Hurry.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alcantara. 1 away. Will Wagner digs in now.
Number 7. Will.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Slinging it to first in time. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Now
Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
No.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
back
the Blue
now,
Jays.
and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save
Jeff
opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs.
Now
runner at first.
Second base.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. So the tying run at second. And the count 1-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Called out on strikes. And they're down to their last out. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, the Jays get the come-from-behind victory to complete the sweep. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 4 runs on 9 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 9 times. As Varsho goes 1 for 4, Guerrero 2 for 3 with the walk. Santander goes 0 for 3 but gets the walk. Martinez goes 2 for 4. Moreno goes 2 for 4. Wagner goes 1 for 4. And Wynn goes 1 for 3 with the walk. And for the pitching, Bowden Francis and Chris Bubich both couldn't keep Chicago off the base paths. Francis goes 3 innings and 2/3, giving up 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 walk, strikes out 5. And Bubich goes 2 1/3, giving up no runs but 4 hits, and strikes out 1. Then Green comes in and shuts him down, gets the win. Garcia comes in and gets the hold for the shutout inning, and Hoffman shuts him down and for his 33rd save of the season. And with the win, the Jays' record improves to 72-50 as they hold on to first place in the American League East by 6 games. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Jays start a 3-game series against the Texas Rangers.